Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So reports have leaked, of course, that Harry is set to have a private meeting with his father, King Charles, to beg for money. Welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to have you guys here today. I hope you're doing well. I would like to say don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss all of my latest updates. Many of you watch my videos but you never subscribe, and of course subscribing keeps me visible in the search engine and it stops me from being shadow banned by YouTube. So it's highly appreciated if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, press the bell below, and don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. Now let's get into this video. So Harry is of course set to come back and beg his father for money on the 8th of September. He's coming back, of course, for his yearly Well Child Awards speech. It's been highly reported that he's set to return on the 3rd anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's passing. But before I get into that, can we talk about Princess Catherine's blonde hair? She sported a brand new hair color on the 24th of August at the royal family's summer retreat, Balmoral Castle. She and William and the kids were packed in Crathie Kirk, driving up to a church service on a Sunday for their summer holidays, which is a yearly ritual of the royal firm. Now, for almost 2 centuries, members of the royal family have spent their summers on the Balmoral estate in Scotland. This tradition began in 1852 when Queen Victoria and Prince Albert acquired Balmoral Castle. Since then, the castle and its grounds in the Scottish Highlands, have provided the setting for many private and official family moments and cemented the family's firm affection of Scotland and Scotland's people. It is one of the only times other than Christmas that all the royals collectively come together for intimate private family events. And you can see the kids in the car pictured here, Charlotte, Louis and George, having a fabulous time chatting to each other while being driven up to the church by their father, Prince William. But the hugest shock of all is Catherine's light hair. She has turned into a blonde bombshell, it seems, overnight, even though she's slowly been lightening her hair since April, and it's hard to clearly see what exactly she was wearing, but I think her brand new look is absolutely fabulous for her. Sorry, the weather is making my eyes tear up. The publication Town and Country House stated that in the article titled "Truth Behind Kate Middleton's Blonde Blowout," the new shade is timeless and elegant, perfectly in line with Kate's classic style. It's lighter and warmer than her usual rich brunette, but still has that natural, effortless elegance. Honey blonde is soft, versatile and sophisticated, and it feels like a natural evolution for her without being as much of a drastic change. Why the sudden change? Plenty of theories have been brewing on the internet, with many suggesting the new hue could actually be an accident caused by increased sun exposure on the recent family holiday that they took. But it's possible that her hair may have lightened naturally during their holiday to Europe. So in my personal opinion, whatever the reason is, I think it's fantastic to keep the public engaged. Furthermore, her new hair color certainly stole the limelight from the moaning Montecito Duchess and her snooze fest with Love Meghan series season 2 that of course nobody is watching. The series is not on my Netflix homepage, and it hasn't managed to land in the top 10 of most watched Netflix series, and is of course a complete failure. It has been rumored that Netflix only signed the brand new first look deal with Harry and Meghan in order to secure and exclusively tell Diana's docuseries through Harry's eyes when he was a young boy, moments before she passed and after she passed. It has widely been accepted that Meghan, of course, can't really pull the bums on seats or get the clicks and the views, and therefore she has been a financial black hole for the streaming giant. The Duke of Sussex has not been in the UK since losing his battle with the Home Office over his security arrangements in May. He will support, of course, the Well Child charity, and after that he will, of course, be begging his father for money. It has also widely been reported by mainstream media MSM that the spare prince has allegedly been granted a meeting with his dad. In this article by The Mirror titled "Prince Harry Must Be Thicker Than Meghan's Naff Jam, He'll Never Be Truly Forgiven." Now, it is believed that Charles has caved into Harry's demands, and in my personal opinion, I don't think that a meeting will happen or go ahead, because unsurprisingly, after his son branded him a prisoner within his own vocation and a racist along with his sister-in-law Catherine, it's very unlikely that they want to see Harry for the rest of their waking lives. But adding to this, it is reported that Harry is set to beg his dad for money to cover his security detail for him, the kids, and of course the moaning Duchess in Montecito. Now, this has been widely documented earlier this year when Harry went on national TV after he lost his case and said, "If I do not get money for security, I essentially will be forced back into royal life." He can barely afford his security detail, and he has in part blamed King Charles, and he believes that the royal family has a hand to play at that and that they can fix his mess. Furthermore, King Charles is motivated, in my opinion, to meet Harry in order to stop him from slating him in this exclusive Tell All Dino docuseries that he's about to be paid for from Netflix. And of course, he's going to sell it to Netflix and he's going to generate a substantial sum. Now, Charles wants a favourable depiction of himself in that series, so that's why he's meeting him. We, of course, all know that Meghan cannot make much money. She only got 4,200 people to buy through her affiliate link, which she's now deleted from her Instagram feed, her My Shop US feed. So, of course, they are struggling for cash. I'm going to get into the article a little bit because the truth of the matter is that this is mainstream media and they don't always have their facts, but you need both sides. So the article reads, now after 18 months of estrangement, mostly to do with the fact that Harry was suing his dad's government, but not entirely unconnected with referring to his stepmother as the villain, we're told he's due to sit down with King Charles. Who knows where or when or whether an unwise podcast might yet derail things, but a summit is on the cards. So it continues on. Wife Meghan won't be joining as she is busy scattering flower petals on food and tralaling around with her eggs and so on and so forth. Nor will Archie or Lilibet, of course, be meeting their grandfather. Archie, of course, cannot remember his granddad because he was very young when he met him, and Lily, of course, has never been afforded the opportunity to have access to her blood relations. It pretty much summarizes it, doesn't it? The truth of the matter is that Harry and Meghan are pretty much in dire straits. He's coming not because he wants to reconcile, not because he wants to fix the family rift. He's simply coming back because he wants to get that security detail funded and funds are running low in Montecito. Now, mainstream media are trying to frame this as some kind of reunion of the two parties who will forever be at loggerheads. It's not been stated whether Prince William, whose wife was branded a nasty, vile character by the Duchess of Sussex, will of course not be getting involved in this, and he can't stand Harry. According to mainstream media, they are going to reconcile, but of course we know insiders who have direct access to leaking sources. William hates both of them. He effing detests them, as Dan Wooten leaked in his latest video. Of course, there's just a lot going on and a lot that has been left unsaid, but I of course am here and I will be live reporting from the UK in my local neighborhood and giving you all of the juicy details. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It greatly supports the channel and it stops me from being buried, and I'll be back with another video. Bye guys.